coverage of SHOT Show 2019 is brought to you by Olight.
All right, guys, back at the Gerber booth. You can see the tattoo booth behind us, and we're going to be talking about the Center-Drive. I've reviewed the Center-Drive. I've shown it in different videos, quality product, but you guys got feedback from the field, and you made some changes to it to improve it. So let's talk about that. Sheath is one of the changes, and then some actual tool changes or additions as well.
Yeah, and everybody I think on this, your channel, certainly going to be familiar with the Center-Drive. So category redefining multi-tool, trying to change the game a little bit, put a new lens on what it means to have a multi-tool.
Let's tell them what that means. So because the idea was that for most multi-tools, when you've got your screwdriver or whatever item, it's kind of offset from the center, and in the Center-Drive, it's exactly what it says, centered.
Centered, that's right. So it comes with 3 primary features that have been not compromised for the user, and that's all based on end-user feedback. And what do people use the most? They use the jaws, so one-hand operable spring-loaded jaws, which just absolute butter, easy to operate. On the back side here, you're gonna have a full-size blade, also one-hand operable with a thumb stud here for hard, heavy duty. And then yeah, just like you said, the namesake here is the Center-Drive. Remarkable, right? It's like a real screwdriver, can you imagine? So what's great about this is when you're using it, it turns like a real screwdriver. Right. There's no more of that paddling around.
Sure, and you can do it without. There's plenty of multi-tools that don't. It just makes it easier.
It just makes
notably
it easier. Yep.
And like if you haven't used one, you probably would be like, oh, it's not that different. But then you try it and you're like, oh, I can actually do this without kind of orienting my hand every time I turn it.
Yeah,
it's just easier to use.
Yeah, and it's been very successful. It continues to have a lot of traction in the marketplace, but you're only as good as your last game, right? So we're always evolving and adapting and kind of building on our successes, and the Center-Drive Plus aims to do just that. So what you got here is there's a few things that I'll walk through them. The first is a super high quality leather sheath that's made in, where's that made? Thailand, the Philippines? No, look at that, it's made in the USA, just like the Center-Drive, made in the USA. So US made products, super high quality and durable. This sheath is gonna last a lifetime. And if you talk to hardcore ranchers and guys who are out in the field, like they rip through nylon like it's Kleenex, all right? So this is like saddle caliber leather, it's super high quality. It's also got a sleeve for your bit set, just like the original does, so nice and easy to carry. So that's number 1. Number 2 is a lot of the user feedback came with one thing, and I would love to see the audience's guesses on this, even though we're not real time, but it's scissors. I mean, people love scissors, and there seems to be this kind of like you're on the left side of the aisle, the right side of the aisle thing with scissors. Some people think it doesn't matter, some people won't buy a multi-tool without it. So what you got here is a pair of very, very high quality, durable scissors. They're not gonna bend and tweak, and I wanna get kind of in there if I can. These are serious, legitimate, hardcore scissors. So thick steel, they're not gonna bend, it's got a durable spring on it, and they lock in place, so that won't actually bend until you release it with the locking mechanism. So yeah, then this, the funny thing about examining a lot of the consumer insight on scissors, well, what are you using these scissors for?
Tell me.
Toenails, dude. All day long, toenails. Yeah. People don't want to talk about it, but it's
disgusting.
Whatever. You're out in the field, you hurt your hand.
That's true. That is true.
It is a little bit disgusting. So scissors.
Okay, scissors.
Badass leather sheath, made in America. Scissors. 420 high carbon steel blade with serrations. Again, a lot of differing opinions on what you want in a knife on a multi-tool. Some people love fine edge, some people want serrations and saws. There's a little bit of both, right? So you're gonna get some nice aggressive teeth. 420 high carbon American made steel, so very durable, hard use steel, high quality, and really gonna round out the tool. You'll also know that the entire thing has a stainless finish to it, and that just helps kind of reinforce this is the upper echelon of the Center-Drive product line. So you got many variations. Basic, with or without bit set. You got a black version, black oxide. You've also got a firearm specific version, optimized for M4 maintenance. So it's got scrapers and bits on it. And then now you got the Center-Drive Plus, rounding out the product line with a high quality leather made sheath, scissors, stainless steel, 420 high carbon steel blade, about $130 price point. You're gonna see this in market yesterday. So go on gerbergear.com, check it out, see the other range, and look for that. Just like everything else, made in America, Center-Drive, lifetime warranty. And if you need a story about a Gerber, go ask a soldier. We're the #1 supplier to the U.S. military, and that should speak for itself.
There you go. All right, thanks, man.
Yeah,
good update on the Center-Drive, and we got another video coming about their fishing line. So stay tuned for that. Here we go.